We're third generation farmers, Deasy farmers. My grandfather bought this place 100 years ago this year. He was an immigrant in America and he came back on holidays and he bought the farm at an auction. Actually, the day of the auction, he was sent by his brother, who was also a farmer, to buy a plough here. And he went home that evening to his brother, and the brother said, "You buy me the plough?" He said, "No, I bought the farm instead." So it's kind of that's a story we tell people. We're proud of the place and proud to keep it going as a family farm. I like being in the milking parlour. I like my animals. This building behind us is where our new milking parlour is. We built it 2 years ago. Milking was taking a bit too long. I felt it was time for a change and make a bit of improvements. So the new parlour has automatic cluster removers. It's got cluster cleanse and automatic wash. We also installed a diversion line because I did not want to have to lift milk, so the diversion line was a definite. The cluster cleanse, I think, is probably the biggest investment going forward. That if a cow gets mastitis now, it's really just her. It's not going to be twos and threes in the herd. It's going to lead to very less antibiotics being used. We're going to a scenario where we can't use dry cow tubes and everything, so we need to keep the level of contamination down in the herd during the year. It also has a role to play with thermodurics, that you have a clean cluster going on, liner especially, going on each cow. With the ACRs, it was new to us, but every cow is milked the same every time. If you get delayed with some part of the milking, maybe out of the parlour for a minute, your raw cows are taken off at the right time. It really took the pressure off having to be in there all the time. Clean parlour, clean cows, clean milk, that's my motto. I pride myself in having a clean parlour. It's something that was instilled in me from my father. We put in the auto washer. It was something I always thought I wanted to put in. I'm very happy with it. It's like with the cluster removers, it's the same standard each time. And we just press hot wash, then you press the button. As well as being more efficient in, I think, in the way it cleans, it freed up a lot of time. The auto wash alone freed up about nearly an hour a day. And now when I'm finished milking, 5 minutes after I'm finished milking, I can be gone. And I can go to a match or go training. Our system has changed a lot in the last 20 years. The grass is measured every week, so we only put out the fertiliser that is really needed at the right times. That kind of recognises the effort we're making to be more sustainable in fertiliser use and including clover in our swards. We were nominated by Barry Cup for the National Dairy Council Quality Awards. We got to the final 30 in the country, which was a great achievement. We got an award on the day for sustainable quality grassland. It was nice to be recognised for what we try to do on the farm.